Hey, what's happening? How are you today? Thanks for tuning into my channel. And to start this off, this is my intro video. And I just wanted to start it off by sharing with you, like, throughout the years being a collector, if you ever found yourself in hard times, paying the bills, like work was a bit short or, hours got cut back. Anyhow, you needed you had some bills, you're getting behind, whatnot. So you got your game collection, and you have to make a choice, kind of thing, sacrifice. So that happened to me a few years ago. I was doing pretty good. I had my own place, and I had a really nice, good game collection. Video games, comics, omnibus, some statues. It took me a while to build it up, but I was really happy. Me and my son, we both had pretty fun rooms. So part of this channel is after having gone through and through circumstances, I ended up selling my collection quite a few years ago. And at that point, I was not ever thinking about ever trying to start acquiring a new one. Just it wasn't really on the radar, and it wasn't really important. But that was a few years ago, and I find myself living in the city again, Halifax, and anyway, it's brought back the itch. I feel I'm ready to kind of have some fun with collecting. It's such a big passion of mine. I miss it a lot. So the idea is I'm going to start rebuilding my collection, but I'm going to do it from a place of because thinking about budgets and money these days, and everything being so expensive and cost of living, it's not really the time to be kind of spending money on a big collection right at the moment. At least it's not for me. But I do love it so much, so I'm going to see what I can do just about buying and trading and bartering. I know some friends that started off that way, where they kind of started off at flea markets, and they just start selling a few games, just a couple games or whatnot. And anyway, it builds up, takes its own momentum, So that's what I'm going to do here. So you can join me on this adventure of recollecting from a hobo's kind of pocketbook, So yeah, there's some fun and adventure in starting over from basically nothing. I really don't have very much these days. I basically live in a bedroom size, and everything in the world that I own is in that bedroom. So I basically have become a minimalist for the most part, just through a lot of moves and stuff. You just realize how much stuff is a hassle when you gotta lug it around, get it moving trucks, storage, and man, it's a pain in the ass, But you don't want to always be living out of a suitcase either. So another way of the fun thing is rebuilding, from nothing. So and that's more than just collecting. That's just kind of in life, figuring out your next move, I suppose. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Let's have some fun. I'm listening to New Black Label Society right now. Like, I'm jamming to some Zach Wild. I wish you could hear my jam right now. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and check you later. Hobo Sabbath out.